कहते हैं किसी भी सफर के अच्छे होने या न होने के पीछे आपके साथी का हाथ होता है। और इस सफर का तो मैं क्या ही कहूँ, मेरे साथी मेरे ये पागल दोस्त जो थे।
Hey everyone, I'm Shah. Welcome to my channel No Bracket Bucket, and also welcome to the French Paradise of India.
The soul of Pondicherry lies in the streets here, and the best way to explore that is by hiring bikes. But we were a large group, so we hired a minibus instead, which came along with a local guide who not only took us to the most popular sites but also to the lesser known secret beaches. All thanks to the budget friendly packages of Travel Soul Escapes, the company we were traveling with. Prior to this trip, I also traveled to Bhutan through this company, and to be honest, that was one of the best trips of my life. Do consider planning a holiday with Travel Soul Escapes once it is safe to travel and get a customized itinerary that fits well within your own safety guidelines. First things first, right? So we had to start by taking a dip in the ocean, for which we headed to Auroville Beach, popularly referred to as Oro Beach. Located about 12 kilometers from the main town, its shallow waters and small waves make it an ideal place for swimming. Many times it's difficult to communicate with locals while traveling, but not here, as I had friends from different parts of India. यार सिर्फ स्टार्टर्स खा के आज तक किसका पेट भरा है? चलिए कुछ लंच कर लेते हैं। Aurobindo Ashram is a perfect spot to complement the serenity of Pondicherry. This ashram has achieved worldwide recognition for the work done within the community. Before moving to churches, let's know about Manakula Vinayagar temple, which is visited by Hindu devotees and tourists traveling from all parts of the country. It's a grand and beautiful temple dedicated to the Hindu elephant god Ganesha. Being more than 500 years old, it has an illustrious history and is one of the oldest temples in the region. Welcome to the Rock Beach or Promenade Beach, which is one of India's best beaches. It's 1.5 km long and bordered by a long walkways, perfect for sunrise.
GMK ice creams on the Rock Beach Road is a must.
The next day we headed to Auroville, a universal township where people from all over the world live in harmony, working towards a common goal that is to realize human unity.
I'm at Auroville today, and the main attraction of Auroville is the Matri Mandir. It is this golden dome which is located in the center of this experimental township, and it is used for the practice of meditation and integral yoga.
Matri Mandir is an architectural marvel from inside as well as outside. To access the interiors of Matri Mandir, at least one day prior booking is must. Our next location was Mahabalipuram, one of the oldest cities in India, famous for a complex of monuments with excellent specimen of Dravidian temple architecture and Pallava art. And one of those monuments is the Shore Temple, named so because it overlooks the shore of Bay of Bengal. At the time of its creation, the site was a busy port during the rule of Pallava dynasty. It's a structural temple built with blocks of granites dating from the 8th century AD.
Mahabalipuram has many monuments which are UNESCO World Heritage Sites, and इसमें से एक है this one.
Pancharathas, also referred as Pandav Rathas, are 5 structures each chiseled in the shape of Rath or a chariot. There were several other monuments besides the ones we visited. If you like such heritage sites, do plan and dedicate an entire day for Mahabalipuram. अगले दिन हमें पौंडीचेरी के लोकल साइट्स कवर करने थे, जहां हमने शुरुआत की पौंडीचेरी म्यूजियम से.
I'm at Puducherry Museum right now. Sadly, videography is not allowed inside, but it's amazing. It's just a collection of French artifacts, paintings, and
This is Water Mansion or Ayumandapam. It's a monument that was built to mark the provision of water supply to the French town during the French rule.
ironically, the Water Mansion needs waterproofing. So I'm at this handmade paper factory right now, which is temporarily closed. But I just came out of a shop where they are selling different items made up of these beautiful handmade papers.
One of the most sacred and religious places of Pondicherry is the Church of Sacred Heart of Jesus that was set up by the French missionaries in 1908. This church beautifully showcases the Gothic architecture. Biblical words can be seen engraved on the entrance in Latin along with images of Jesus and Mother Mary. Botanical garden situated right in the middle of the old Tamil town, bears the nostalgia of French colony that was set up during 1816. Right from the architecture to the arrangement of trees and materials used, all bear the deep reflection of French culture. This garden also houses an aquarium having really exclusive collections where entry fee is just 10 rupees per head. On this hot afternoon, after a stroll in the botanical garden, we found ourselves craving for some delicious food, and our guide was kind enough to understand the emergency, so he dropped us at Cafe Ecstasy, a place that is very famous for wood-fired pizzas. We ordered few pizzas along with some chicken wings and coke. Not exaggerating, but guys, Cafe Ecstasy is truly a pizza lover's dream on high. After loading ourselves with pizzas, we headed to Serenity Beach, a beach famous for its rough waves suitable for surfing. After taking a closer view, मैंने decide कर लिया था I am definitely going to come back here to take some surf lessons, as Pondicherry is one of the best places to learn surfing in India. Renting a bicycle in Pondicherry? Always a good idea. हम यहाँ के मार्केट्स में गए तो थे, लेकिन शॉपिंग के लिए नहीं, बल्कि बाइसिकल्स रेंट करने। अब आप कहेंगे मैंने रात में साइकिल क्यों रेंट करी थी? तो वो इसीलिए ताकि मैं अगले दिन कोरोमंडल कोस्टलाइन या बे ऑफ बंगाल वाली साइड पर मेरा पहला सनराइज देख सकूं। That's right. Early morning next day we pedaled to the rock beach to witness this beautiful sunrise. Good morning, it's 7 a.m. and हम लोग कॉफी पीने जा रहे हैं। और यहाँ आपको मिलेगी पौंडीचेरी की सबसे बेस्ट फिल्टर कॉफी। Next stop was the Baker Street, a place full of French-style baked goods that makes you feel like you are in Europe. We ordered some cinnamon rolls, apple quiche, and parceled some croissants. Definitely worth a visit if you are in Pondicherry. After checking out of our hotel, we revisited the shore for the last time before boarding our train back. One of the most offbeat beaches in Pondicherry, Chinna Virampattinam Beach, a place perfect to lose yourself in the calmness of ocean. And that's how my trip ended, with a leisurely stroll with toes dipped in the golden sand of beach, enjoying a mesmerizing sunset. As I watched these waves lashing against the coast, I realized that no matter how hard the wave of life hits you, one should always be strong like the shore and learn to tackle it down every time. Huge shout out to all of those who helped me film this vlog, especially my best friends. Good job, guys. But there's a lot of scope to improve, you know. अगली बार ऐसे shots नहीं चलेंगे अब. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.